to Laughter Talks and Marguerite Fair, and my guest today is the wonderful Kathy B. Now, where could she be? Let's see, Kathy B, are you here yet? I'm going to hi, Miss B.
Hi.
How are you? Wow, everybody, welcome to Laughter Talks. Woo! Oh gosh, I'm so excited to see you now. I love to introduce you. That's my favorite thing to do. And you always get a special introduction because
Oh,
my lovely friend Kathy B is she's not only beautiful, but she's talented and she's smart and savvy. And I love this woman. She's an award-winning singer and songwriter. And as if that isn't enough of an accomplishment, I want to just get all this out, what you're doing and what you're up to. Kathy B is also, in addition to that, a speaker, an author, a producer, and Kathy B is the ultimate dream maker.
huh.
And that's kind of why we're here today, because you've been doing some amazing, wonderful things. And you've got a project that I'm also going to be a part of. And I'm so excited. And it's like Christmas in July.
Love
Woo!
it.
And
Woo.
who doesn't love Christmas in July? But Kathy B, what I always like to do is I like to turn it over to the person in charge. So I'm going to ask you to explain what I mean by Christmas in July and this wonderful opportunity you have for everyone. So take it away, Miss B.
Well, Christmas in July. Sometimes, you've heard the vendors that done that before. They'll have shows and they'll prepare their products, is what they do for the people for the July. So,
Yeah.
okay, everybody, you can buy your stuff to sell in at
Yeah.
Christmas time. But what we're doing is a joint venture cross promotion giveaway. So this is
Woo!
a yeah, it's a wonderful site where everybody is contributing some of their best materials so that they can give. These are downloadable, whether it's a PDF file as a part of a book or how-tos or videos or bring you to their site and give you a temporary membership or something like that so you can meet the author, experience something about them, a value, and then again, it's free. And so basically, when you go to this site, we're launching it. It is be launched now, Marguerite, by the
Yeah.
time we do this, right?
Yeah.
And
That's it.
basically, I'll give you the website to go to.
Yeah.
You just go to this website and you'll be able to see all of these different things that you could just
Oh.
press a button and you can download
Well,
after you read about the people.
I have already done it. And I am just so delighted. I mean, people, where do you see the site and the opportunity? I mean, you have your free package is unbelievable. I have a free item up there also for everybody because I did join up. I didn't want to be the last on this, and I understand one woman beat me out so far, but I am in on the top. Because it's a really good opportunity. So tell us a little bit more about what you're offering people.
Well, again, marketing has changed. To me, it used to be out there and you're just like a lone wolf. You're on your own. Marketing has changed. Now, joint venture marketing, cross promotions is becoming extremely popular because of the situation we're in, but also it's smarter and it makes you stronger in groups if you can
Yeah.
work with each other and help promote each other. It's just a smarter way to go. I mean, comedians used to do it. They were the group that would do that. And
Yeah.
business owners, small business owners, they would work with the different ones and help promote each other word of mouth. Well, this is just an online version.
Yeah.
And so basically, I am a joint venture person anyway. I belong to a lot of different organizations where we talk to each other and we try to help each other out. And then this particular one called JVX, Joint Venture Partners, what they do is they actually have send people your way and say, hey, somebody likes to joint venture with you. But see, I'm the action taker. Okay, so now I know you. What are we going to do together? You know that, Marguerite. I'm
Yes,
like,
of course.
okay,
We're
next.
mastermind buddies,
That's
girl.
right. That's right. Because you know what? It's nice to sit around and talk about things,
Yeah.
but unless you put that plan in action, it is just Ow, ow, ow,
talk.
ow. Yes.
That's so true. And I think that's what our man, because I always like to tell people, you were my mentor. I was in your masterminding group for 7 years and you let me co-chair it, and we're doing it again now. And I have to say, really, it's what we do that really helps me accomplish everything I have. And I also want to mention, too, that I thank you again because your song, Riding on a Carousel, was in my movie, The Races,
Oh,
the
yeah.
theme song for The Races. So,
Yeah.
that meant a lot to me. And all of this happened because it's really true. And it's part of my gift package that I'm giving away for my part of being an affiliate on this site. And it's about starting with the basics of organization of masterminding. You can do it with a group, you can even do it yourself, but it's about accountability. So I love your idea about, because you're right, we do have to have a team. So you're talking about putting your own team together by doing something like this and getting people, correct?
Yes. Yes. Letting people know what we're doing, and then offering them an opportunity to promote cross promotions with us, and then basically showing them how to do it, putting up the site and the whole thing, and then promoting it
Yeah.
like now.
Yeah.
And so now it's letting you, the guest, know, you, the audience, know that you can go to the site and then you can get all these free things. And also, you know what? You get a peek at to see what joint venture cross promotions is about.
Yeah.
You also get an opportunity to do that. Don't miss that.
Yeah.
Because see, I believe if something I can do or somebody else can do, you can do it.
Yeah.
So I've always said that.
Yeah.
You
And
just
and
have to
it's
learn how. You have to
exactly.
learn how.
And I like the way you
Jump
teach
right
too.
in.
You're great because it's like it's teaching in small steps. It's not rocket science. These are really very basic things that I think, don't you agree that sometimes people just get overwhelmed because they think it's so hard to get something accomplished that they don't start?
Well, and in a way, it is. It is if you try to. It's hard to eat a whole cake in one bite.
Although I think I could do it. I think I've done that a lot in my past, Kathy.
But it wasn't easy.
Not the best way.
That's with projects. I
Yeah.
mean, if you sit down and you think of all the stuff you have to do, then it is difficult. However, if you have steps to go by, if you have a course, I even teach a course called Do the Dream Extreme. And the Do the Dream Extreme, what it is, it teaches people how to take their dream, and then we tear it all apart. We go from the very, very beginning to all the steps that you need to take in order to make that dream come true. And in this particular course, there's 17 steps. So I show the people all the different ways. And in the JV marketing thing that we're doing right now, the gift giveaway, I have a free webinar on that and my blueprint so that
That's
people
so
can do it.
valuable. Yeah.
Because see, I figure with this type of marketing, you can market anything. You just need to get the right people together. And then basically you can market anything, but you
Yeah.
do need the blueprint print, you need the tools. And I'm the type of person, I don't skip your steps. Okay.
I
I
know
like,
that about you.
and then I also say, write it down, don't I?
Yes.
Paper,
Yes.
write it down so you can
Yes.
learn it.
Because that's how a person learns it. You can't, it's like teaching people to fish as opposed to just keep giving them fish. That old
Yeah.
analogy, but it's true. And you were very good with me because I knew nothing about the internet, but you were ahead of the curve. You knew what was happening before it was popular because that first group started in 2005 that I was with you in. And when you said like internet, oh my God, what's that? And you said to me, Marguerite, if you're a writer and you're planning on selling your projects and doing things, girl, you need a website. You got to learn email. And to
Well,
me, it's like,
it made sense to me when I was promoting some things, and I started reading about it in 1997. I was promoting Footprints in the Sand, and I thought, okay, I need to get the word out to the world that this lady wrote it, Mary Stevenson.
yeah,
And basically, I said, how in the heck can I do that? And I started reading about this new thing called, the web, the internet, and how people were helping each other on the web. And I was going, oh, this is it. But of course, I went to school. I
yeah,
went back to school, to learn what to do. I even learned HTML language, the language behind it at the time you had to. That was 1997.
Yeah,
So the
that
time
there were
we
no,
met,
yeah, there were
yeah,
no GoDaddy templates then.
no, you had to, I mean, you even had to do this language to make a ball bounce. It's like, why? I don't want you to bounce. But it was one of the lessons.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you're like a genius because you can do that.
Sometimes you have to go through the tedious things too in order to be successful.
Yeah.
I mean, some of the things I've done just to learn different steps, like the marketing and the JV partnering, and then just basically sales and marketing itself.
Yeah.
Some of the things that I've gone through to learn it. Um, I don't
Yeah.
know if most people would stick to it, but
Well,
I,
you certainly have, but you know what? That's a benefit to the rest of us because I came up behind you and learned. So I'm one of those people that I do my sites with GoDaddy because thank God now they have
oh yeah,
templates and make it
oh they're
easy.
beautiful and they're
But
beautiful.
yeah, but I would never have been doing that if I hadn't opened myself up and been willing to learn, which is that. Now, Kathy, what I'd like to, if people would want to know how they can, where do they go to get this information?
It
That,
is really easy. I made it so easy. See, I was part of it too. So if
okay.
you go to www.dothedreamyes.com.
DoTheDreamYes.com. Oh, you've been busy working on another link,
I
girl.
have. I thought, and it's one of those, Marguerite, where at night you go to bed, oh my gosh, I got to make this easy so I can go get on these calls, and I want to make it easy for people to remember.
Yeah.
And basically, the next morning, it's that next morning thing,
Yeah.
dothedreamyes.com.
I like it. That's really good. And also, I'm going to put up your link for your site to see more about the other things you do, which is kathyb.com,
Yes.
because that's awesome. Because you also, you're a Red Hat mama and you created a wonderful line dance CD that people can buy actually right through your site. So we want to let them get exercise while they're learning.
Yeah.
So there's just, I mean, but congratulations on all of this
Thank
because
you.
it's exciting and it's timely. And I just want to let everybody know whatever business you're doing, this is not just for people in the entertainment industry. This is for if you start an online business, if you're taking on a new business, a career, even a hobby that you want to expand, whatever you want to do, this is for you. This is really for anybody that wants to get to the next step, and especially for all you guys that this is not just promise you're going to get something. This is you get some a really good and useful free gift from Kathy B and everyone else on that site, because information is priceless. And so I'm just looking forward to working with you, Kathy B.
Well, and I want to say, Miss Marguerite,
Yes.
when you say you're going to do something, you also do it. And when you say it's a certain time to show up, you mean that.
Yeah.
You're not flaky. And you know what? That is like rule number one. Show up, folks.
Yeah.
You say you're going to do it, because that's your reputation. And your reputation follows you. I was watching Judy Garland, the movie. I finally got to watch that.
I saw that too. Wasn't that fantastic?
So sad. Yeah. And because of her circumstances, and she never was able to change her reputation caught up with her.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was really sad.
It really is.
But things like that happen, and
Yeah,
so
it
but you
does.
can change. You can make changes. We all can make changes.
And that's what's important. That's what we want to do. So I'm going to put up your sites, and we're all going to make sure we download for Christmas in July and get our free gifts. And I'm offering one too, and that information will be up. So Kathy B, I want to thank you so much. I see our time is up, but we're going to get together. And you know what? Even after this, I'm going to give you a call because we do our mastermind meeting, and because we're both going to be attending. I mean, I'm going to attend that JVC seminar. So we're going to do it right now. So for now, with this, we are going to say goodbye. I'll talk to you soon. And everyone, thank you for joining us today. And Kathy B, stay safe, stay healthy. And everybody out there, support your immune system. Well, bye, Kathy. I just have to thank Kathy B. My favorite time is always when I get to spend time with her. So Thank you for watching. Thank you for Kathy. Mwah. That was a great interview. I love talking to you. And everyone, remember, as I always say, it's very important to support your immune system. So do that and see you next time. Bye.